Welcome back everyone, Phoenix 3 here, and today I'm going to be playing some more Pokemon Showdown. I had just got finished watching the stream that they had for the Pokemon trading card game. Turn these fans off so I can hear myself a little bit. But I had just got finished watching that stream, and it was interesting seeing the new Shaman EX and Skyfield and stuff like that. It just made me realize the reason I do not like Seismitoad, because it just locks too many options out of the game to where I never really cared for strategies that involved one type of playstyle and that's just one attack, lock your opponent at a game and win. But seeing Jason play is actually pretty good because he won pretty much what's supposed to have been like a auto win or an actually an auto loss for him. You know, Seismitoad does not like going up against Brizzy and Genesect. But it was a very interesting match to see it play out with him taking the win. This next format is going to be crazy. I'm just really looking forward to see what they're going to do. But going back to here, I kind of made some changes to some of my Pokemon. I may have changed the Latias. Still, I couldn't get these to actually save, but I put Surf on because it seems everybody may just switch to Rotom Heat, and I've been seeing Heat Rans a lot everywhere. So Surf is going to let me just be able to deal with those a little bit easier. I decided to keep Default because it's something that I do need. I took Dragon Pulse off for Side Shock. I don't know how I feel about that. I may put Dragon Pulse back on, but we'll see how that works out. And I took Recover off and put Hidden Power Fire on because in a lot of games I've been playing, people would switch in Scizors on my Latias and then get a free Swords Dance on. So this here is going to at least let me not be forced to switch out and hit it with a Hidden Power Fire. Hopefully knock it out if it's not too bulky. I put the Life Orb on it just so I can get that extra damage in there. And I sacrifice speed in special attack just to run the Hidden Power Fire. It's actually kind of unfortunate because I really do want my my Latias to at least learn like Flamethrower or something. But unfortunately, Latias and Latios are probably the only dragons in the game that do not naturally learn fire moves or learn them through a TM. So I'm kind of SOL there. So I have to run a Hidden Power Fire and reduce my speed stat. So I will lose every speed tie with another Latias or Latios. I know I tried to avoid speed ties, but sometimes they're needed just to win games. I'm actually just going to take a look here to see what Scizors can do with the Life Orb or with the Hidden Power Fire. Like, in terms of damage rolls, I didn't calc it. Hidden Power Fire, it looks to do 103%, but I am max special attack. So it's saying I can get a one-hit knockout on an offensive Mega Scizor. So I mean, I guess that's good. And it's like my attack being at 30 IVs doesn't really matter. So yeah, I should be good there. Another thing is Latias learns Sucker Punch, so I'm thinking about doing something with that. Talonflame, I took Tailwind off because I wasn't using it, and I put U-Turn on. So that's going to allow me, if I can get a good Swords Dance up on a switch I know my opponent's going to make, and they switch into something I really can't do anything against, I at least have this U-Turn. I can cash out that Swords Dance damage, I guess. Switch out enough, more favorable position. So I did that. I'm thinking about putting Volt Switch on Zapdos. I do want to put Heat Wave on it, but I don't know what I want to take off for it, so I'm going to leave it the way it is. And everything else is more or less the same, so we're going to go into OU, because that's the only tier I can play this team in, unfortunately. And I am going to look for a battle. Let's see if we don't get completely destroyed while we got our Sonic remixes going off in the background. So we got Sylveon, Starmie, Lando T, Altaria, which is probably going to be the Mega. We got Weavile and the Magnezone. Not actually sure who I want to start with here. Or just like birds. I'm like, yep. Well, he ain't seen none yet. I got a whole team full of birds. I'm just not sure who I want to start off yet. I mean, Vaporeon isn't a bad start. I can definitely get a bunch of burns on stuff. Cresselia, also not a bad start. I'm actually thinking about leaning with a Cresselia start here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, a couple things here don't want to eat anything. It's going to be hard to call what he's going to do. His team is looking really standard here, so I'm expecting Choice Scarf, Magnezone. Alright, so this is going to be good. I can Sylveon. What do Sylveons do? I almost just want to go for a Calm Mind. But if he does like Toxic or something, then that's going to be bad. So I can do Calm Mind or Magic Coat here. I'm gonna Calm Mind. So this here is definitely a choice specs Sylveon. So I'm just gonna go right for the offense. If he switches out, something's gonna eat a Moonblast. I want him to switch in Scizor or Weavile. That'd be good for me. Okay, so he switches in Weavile. So we're gonna go for a Moonblast, knock him out. So that's one problem down. I actually don't even know if it would have knocked out, but he quits. So we win that battle. We can calc that though. Let's see what we got. Calm Mind Cresselia. Wow, that sounds scary. Yeah, Moonblast is my only attack move against a Weavile. I'm assuming since it didn't have a Sash, it's Life Orb, so at +1, my Moonblast would have dealt. Okay, so he would have lived, so that crit did matter. But he probably would have gotten a knockoff on my Cresselia, saying that would have did about 61%. Actually, my Cresselia is running almost max defense. It's running like 238 or something like that. So yeah, he'd have gotten at least 60% with his knockoff. But he wouldn't be able to do anything else to me for the rest of the battle. Alright. Next game. Oh, this look at it, it hurts so much. I'm going to start with Cresselia. Cresselia really isn't scared of much here. Dancy, I don't ever know what these things want. Like, I don't know if this thing is a physical or special attacker. Like, I don't see them, so it's like I just don't care about what they do. And of course, I should care about what they do. So we got to Wash Rotom here. I am going to Calm Mind. Actually, let's Magic Coat. I want to see what he does. See if he does like Toxic or Thunder Wave or something. Will-O-Wisp. All right, I'm fine with that because he just burned himself. And I am going to click it again, see if he does it again. Yep. So he takes another 12%, which I'm fine with. Now I'm a Calm Mind. Yep. I love me some Sonic, man. Okay, let me see you blow his rocks back at him. Take your spikes back. We don't want that here. I don't know why he's setting up spikes. 4 of my Pokemon are flying. 5 of them. So the only one spikes are really going to mess with is Vaporeon. I don't care about that. Vaporeon's bulky anyway. Cresselia's got Levitate. Latias has got Levitate. Zapdos has... Well, Zapdos is flying. Pidgeot is flying. Talonflame is flying. So I don't really care about that. Do we expect the Stealth Rocks? I'm a Magic Code for Stealth Rocks. Because, I mean, even if he wants to set up spikes, you know, I got a layer of spikes on his side field now. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm gonna Moonblast him to see how much we can get. 16% spikes. I think he's got up all his layers of spikes. I really do want to call this Stealth Rock though, because if I get the Stealth Rocks on his side of the field, doesn't look like he has it, but Stealth Rocks will definitely hurt Kyurem. Shoot, I can just keep Calm Minding actually. Somewhat +3, we can go +4. Because his only physical attacker he has is Garchomp and probably the Kyurem. So I got 3 layers of spikes on my team. I'm gonna do this again. Okay. Yeah, there's no way that was really gonna keep, but I can definitely Mega Hurricane. Or Mega Heat Wave. He's gonna lose another 12%. The Rotom's shown that it wasn't scarfed, so alright. Now, the situation here is I'm obviously going to U-turn out, but I'm trying to decide what I U-turn into, though. It's going to Talonflame up. He went for the Volt Switch. I thought he was going to go for the other move. So my Talonflame is on the clock. The Garchomp is obviously scarfed. So rather than losing... yeah, I probably should just win the Cresselia. I mean, a burn wouldn't have bothered it too much. Okay, so he's not scarfed, but he did probably have a Rocky Helmet, and the so Talonflame would have went down that turn regardless. Well, we Moonblast. I'm going to have to keep Cresselia around for sure, though. I've got the Latias. I'm faster. He's going to do Dragon Tail. I was going to say if Latias comes in, then I've got the defog, so I can get rid of it. I can kill here. Let me see. I want to calc this. Latias, bulky defense. Let me see. I'm max speed, timid. Side Shock is my best stab against it. Against Garchomp. Offensive Stealth Rock. I guess that's the one I'm putting down. My Side Shock is going to get 52% at most. I don't know if I like that. but it is my best stab. This is a situation where I would actually like to have. He'll probably switch out though, so let's defog them rocks. Okay, he doesn't switch out. He opts to stay in. So Latias, oh, you gave me Pidgeot. I'm fine with that. You just knocked this thing out with a Hurricane. I mean, Skarmory doesn't appreciate any of these hits, and if he wants to just let me get residual damage on his team, then we can do that. He goes into Rotom, and then I can knock the Rotom out with Hurricane, because he's going to take 12% here. I can knock him out with Hurricane. If I don't, then I don't die anyway, because he can't knock me out, but we knock him out with Hurricane. So that's good. So we know the Garchomp's not scarfed. The only thing that worries me is the Kyurem. I mean, Kyurem is a Pokemon that I don't want to mess with. Kyurem, see, UU Choice Scarf is a set though. That's the thing. I don't want to mess with that. I'm gonna switch into Cresselia. Fusion Bolt, 23%. Okay, we're definitely good here. I'm a Moonlight. I got to get my health back. He switches out into Gengar. So 100% here. I'm gonna Calm Mind. I know Gengar can't knock me out. His Shadow Ball probably do like 40 substitute. Sludge. Okay, so that's definitely a thing. He can get critical hits. I mean, that matters. We're gonna Moonblast to try to break this up. 14%. I like that number better. You know, when it comes to doing like Sonic remixes, I feel the cheapest Sonic remix you can do is of the Sky Sanctuary Zone. Like, the music on that stage is so good. Like, it's impossible to mess that remix up. Especially when you have that orchestra feel to it. It's so good. We are definitely going to Moonlight. Get some of that health back. Some of that goodness. I think we definitely switching to Pidgeot on a Shadow Ball. The Gengar is not going to appreciate a Hurricane. He is definitely losing switch options. I'm going to have to get Vaporeon in at some point just to be able to get that. Oh, he took it. But I'm definitely going to have to get Vaporeon in at some point just to be able to get this Heal Bell off. Now, I think, because Skarmory isn't as bulky in special defense as this thing. Kyurem Black is Ice, what? Ice Dragon? Oh no, he's Ice Lightning. Or Dragon something. I don't know, I should check. Crap. You know what? I could just look it up. Kyurem B. OU Choice Scarf. So that is a thing. He is Dragon Ice. So I mean, yeah, Hurricane would probably be the best move to go for here. Fusion Bolt is electric. Oh, if that was an ice type move, I could switch Vaporeon in right now. Like, at this point, I'm convinced this thing is Scarfed. Ah, this is why I just want to run my own Scarf Latias. Because, like, sometimes you need a choice Scarf Pokemon. Fusion Bolt knocks me out. He has a go for it because I have max health. But that attack did 26%. I mean, I can... I'm going to go into the Cresselia. Oh, he went for Outrage instead. I almost just want to see if Mega Pidgeot can take an Outrage. Okay, no, that Outrage is a guaranteed knockout. Dragon Ice. So he's weak to what? Dragon, Fighting Rock. All things I don't have access to, as a matter of fact. But I mean, I kind of feel like I need to do Vaporeon here. While he's locked into Scald or into Outrage, I should probably just do this. See if I can get a burn on him. 59%, Jesus Christ. Okay, so we got the burn, and he's confused. So I can Wish here, because the Outrage won't knock me out. We are, of course, not going to risk the Protect, or we're not going to risk the attack. We can, because I mean, this Kyurem is still too good. So I'm a Scald. Ah, shit, does it Protect? That's the name of the game sometimes in Pokemon. You just kind of gotta, you know, you gotta roll the dice. What's my acrobatics do to this thing? Or just based off of that, it doesn't look like it does enough. So I'm just gonna go into Zapdos here. I lost two really crucial Pokemon. The Vaporeon I really needed, because it would have helped me with Dancing. This thing is Fairy Rock, I think. I guess this is where we learn if it's Scarfed or not. We're gonna do Hidden Power. I mean, anything running Outrage is Scarfed. Okay, so Garchomp is gonna go down here. I think at this point we just Thunderbolt this thing, but we get a Paralyze on it. If we don't, he's on Diamond Storm. That's definitely going to knock me out. But now I have Pidgeot shenanigans. I can actually go on a Latias here because I don't need it anymore. Let's do that. Latias is the slowest Pokemon on my team, but it's faster than this. Oh, no, it's not. I thought this thing said 328. Well, let's learn something about this. Okay, so I'm faster. So he opted for some other nature that I didn't have access to. And if the Karam comes in, he's going to have to lock in on something. Let's see if we got something against this Gengar here. Nope, he's faster. Running max speed. I don't think Gengar can knock me out in one hit. I mean, Pidgeot has some bulk, but it's not great. But I don't think it'd be enough to knock me out. So here's where we're going to learn things like Scarfed or whatnot. I'm pretty sure it is. Like, I'm going to have to hope my acrobatics can knock this thing out, though. Okay, so we take the Ice Beam. So did that Fusion Bolt. So we win after 40 long turns. Opponent left before I can give him his GGs. But that's how it crumbles sometimes. Man, that Choice Scarf as an item is an item that just really wrecks me. Because I don't use it. Because I really don't like locking myself into one move. Because I've had many games where I just lost because I didn't have any other options but to lock myself in on a move to get a knockout just because it would knock out. So yeah, my experiences with that is just really, really bad. I think I did everything right in this game. I mean, I probably shouldn't have did the Volt Switch or the U-turn into Talonflame. Shouldn't have done that. But I really thought he was going to try to do the Will-O-Wisp again. Oh well. Next game. See what we can get. I'm surprised he didn't do Fusion Bolt. I don't know why he didn't do it. I mean, I didn't expect to live an Ice Beam, but I don't think Pidgeot will live the Ice Beam. So I think it needed the bulk as Mega. Alright, looking at my opponent's team, he's definitely going to want to try to set up here. So I can possibly lead with Cresselia and definitely get some redirect going on with my opponent. I'm going to Magic Coat here and hope he does Stealth Rocks and not Will-O-Wisp. Because if he does Will-O-Wisp, then we're going to be in some problems here. So he taunts himself. So I mean, this is obviously free Calm Minds. I'm gonna switch out into Vaporeon here. Let's see who he switches into. He'll probably switch into Venusaur, which I would be fine with. Because if I can get a burn on it, that'll be helpful. He's not leaving this in. Alright, we got the burn. We're going to protect, just to get some residual, just to see what he does. Mega Venusaur, we're going to protect. Sludge Bomb. I was going to say just switching to Pidgeot, but I'm just going to go into Cresselia here. See what we get. I'm a Magic Code to see if he does like Leech Seed. He doesn't do that. Alright. Conundrum. I can take a knockoff I think I need Vaporeon's leftovers more than I need Cresselia. Because Cresselia is taking a hit from anything here regardless. Cresselia is faster than the Slow King and the Skarmory. So I have to keep that in mind. I think here I just Moonblast. Just to get some damage on this and maybe break its up. Cresselia should be faster. But I don't know if the Bisharp's invested or not. He's saying his Skarmory doesn't have spikes, which I'm fine with. Swords Dance, oh, that's gonna be a problem. But not for me though. So the Bisharp is either Life Orb or something else. I'm gonna keep Moonblasting. Because if he wants the +6, then I have. Okay, so he didn't do that. So he is probably. I'm sure it didn't. Bisharp, Defiant Attacker. Man, this thing has so much attack. It's saying it would have did at least 100%, so. Oh, it did matter. Okay. Wow. Oh, it did matter. I mean, we can't have our Sonic remixes end already. So, let's go ahead and play the next one. Oh, okay. Dreadplate. Who runs Dreadplate? We get the burn? No burn? I mean, I don't think I want to lose another Pokemon here to Bisharp, but I think I might have to. I mean, I can... It sucks this thing is faster than me, though. I think I just send in Talonflame and Brave Birdie. Hope that knocks it out. Or Acrobat. I mean, I don't really have any other options, really. See, this here is kind of the problem with a lot of Pokemon, is you simply don't have the options to deal with a lot of things like you want to. Because something gets a Swords Dance up and... Oh, he's Rocky Helmet. Like, something gets a Swords Dance up and you can't do anything about it. Because, I mean, you really can't switch into a Bisharp. You can't switch out on it. So it's like, what do? It just gets a Swords Dance up and it breaks your walls. And then once it breaks your walls, what do? Because now I'm left with nothing but attackers. I mean, Latias has some special bulk. Uh, Vaporeon or Zapdos has some bulk. There's on Side Shock here. I'm above the whole prediction trying to get thing. But then again, if this Bisharp has Sucker Punch, then what do I do? I'm gonna switch into Zapdos. I can't afford a Sucker Punch. Okay, cool. I'm not getting 6-0. Jesus Christ, that thing's bulky. Why would I use Heat Wave? You know what? I think I'm just gonna stay in. I'm just gonna stay in. I could do Hidden Power Ice, actually. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Well, I don't. Because I'm just too good at the game. Just too good. Just too good at this. Well, I mean that, because of the Pokemon I use. I mean, nothing is really that high tier. And I think I just want to get rid of rocks. Or I can just Thunderbolt this thing. I'm a Roost. I want to see what he does. Alright. That was lame. I'm really going to Roost now. Let's see if he switches out. He grants at 35%. Do I have anything I can do to this thing? Assuming I lose. I'm definitely doing more damage. Man, a lot of people love commenting on my Poking Tournament videos. Okay, so that's 30. I Roost again to preserve some health. Because even if he Roost again, it's not going to do anything. My Thunderbolt's doing 100%. Why waste a Zapdos? Now everything he has is in knockout range of something. Now the thing is how much was his attack doing to me? I'm a roost. I don't use standard sets. Oh, he's making this way too easy on me now. Oh. I mean, if you play well, you know anybody can win. I mean, there's a difference between using standard sets and, um, you know, having common sense when you play. You know, I'm obviously not going to run Drill Peck on a Zapdos and stuff like that. You know, run Hidden Power Ice to deal things like Garchomp. Regenerator? Oh, it does have Regenerator. Okay, we're gonna Thunderbolt this thing. I mean, we're gonna have to sacrifice Zapdos eventually, but I don't think I go down. Nope, I got one more turn. I mean, I can still easily lose to the Bisharp. We're gonna drop a Thunderbolt on this Heatran though, just because we need it. He's not in my Pidgeot's knockout range anymore. So I'm definitely getting low and high rolls here. Stealth Rock, that's fine. Live and die by rocks, right? I got default on Latias, so. If the Bisharp comes in, I'm going to default. Slacking. I'm just going to take this Thunderbolt. If he switches out the Bisharp, then that's fine by me because the Bisharp goes down, and that's exactly what I want. That thing's just doing too much damage, and I think I can take the game here. I could put on constant pressure with... I think I could put on pressure with Pidgeot, as a matter of fact. Okay, this set does nothing to that. Damn, so I gotta put Energy Ball back on it, which is what I don't want to do. We're gonna make a Hurricane. I don't think he can knock me out. A clean 50% Thunder Wave. I'm fine with that. So that just means he doesn't attack me. Actually, that may be a problem. Especially if he does slack off. Okay, I should probably bring up the damage calculator just so I can. I am going to have to see if I can still win this. The Thunder Wave just complicated everything. Let me see. I don't know what this thing is. Special tank. I gotta see if a skull will knock out my Talonflame. It's saying it's a 100% chance without any boost. So I just don't know. This may be it though. Alright. What do I do? What do I do? Say my U-turn will do about 40%. Well, let's just try it, right? Anything can happen. Might get a crit. Oh, it's defense. I think the only thing I do I was hoping I could definitely get somewhere with that, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It was just too bulky to Thunder Wave, man. Thunder Wave ruined it. I know people run refresh on their Pidgeots, but I have Heal Bell on my Vaporeon, so I can kind of buffer that a little bit, so I can run other moves like U-turn, so I have some kind of momentum and other stuff like that. But I mean, it was a good game. I really don't think there was much I could have done to change any of it. I mean, if I had kept Zapdos alive, I could have done something. I mean, the burn on the Zapdos was unfortunate because that definitely played a lot of situations. I was really just trying to play around the Bisharp. It has no moves. Latias couldn't deal with it. I had nothing that was effective against it. Uh, I could have kept Zapdos around a little bit longer, but Zapdos had a lot of pressure against it. You know, losing 12% every turn, it adds up a lot. All right. Because I want to try to get one more game in. So let's look for one more game here. All right, so obvious Sun team is obvious. Who do we start with is the question. I feel Cresselia puts on a lot of pressure here, but it can get walled. Like, Charizard does a lot of damage, even to Cresselia. I have options. The Heracross is probably scarfed, so I gotta keep Talonflame around just for that. I'm gonna lead with Pidgeot. I mean, nothing he has here is really faster than it. Unless he leads with the Heracross, then we could have a problem. So he chooses to lead with Skarmory. I think... okay, I could do one or two things here. Expecting the Stealth Rocks to come out, I can Hurricane, try to get the Confusion. I think we're going to do that. If we get the Confusion and he hits himself, then we'll definitely be in a good situation. Okay, we don't get it. But there's no way he's not going to switch out, though, so I'm just going to Hurricane again. This keeps the Skarmory healthy. He doesn't want to risk the Heat Wave because he knows I got it. And then I can just Hurricane something on the switch. So if he switches in Charizard, it's not going to appreciate it. If he switches in Wobbuffet, it's not going to appreciate it. If he switches to Togekiss, it's not going to appreciate it. And I don't know why he would switch in Heracross or Superior. They definitely ain't going to appreciate it. Okay, he stays in. Okay, he's just going for setup. That's alright. I mean, I don't mind spikes. It only hits one thing on my side of the field, and that's Vaporeon. Well, I mean, between that and, so there's the Wobbuffet. I forgot Shadow Tag was a thing, but we're going to U-turn. We don't like this matchup. And we go into... No, I think I'm good to go into Vaporeon here, actually. I mean, I take rocks and spikes, but that one single layer of spikes does 13%. Are you kidding me? I'm going to wish. Going to wish. And that's the reason I keep U-turn on it, because I can't get Shadow Tag trapped. And it gives me something to do to waste my opponent's turn, which is kind of what I want. Kind of want some ice cream. Oh, I forgot Encore was a thing. So can I just click? on Latias. Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, this is lame. That's alright though, I'm gonna go back to 100%. I mean, Latias isn't going to appreciate this. Encore is going to definitely be a problem. I wish I had Taunt on any of these Pokemon. Oh, I can't believe I lost that last game though. Defensive Pokemon, man, they are just such a problem. But that's right, we're gonna get rid of these rocks. Okay, we just created a problem. I forgot about Contrary. Like, I keep forgetting Defog lowers evasion. Now I have to go into Pidgeot. But you know what? We're gonna stay in. No. I think Superior can take a hit. Talonflame 4 times resist though, so let's go into Talonflame. Because we can U-turn out, see if he's got a beneficial hidden power. Yeah, that's right. Feel it, man. I'm feeling this song too. I'm not even lying. I want to do it too. I'm with this guy, man. I'm feeling it too. Just saying. I didn't even need a switch. That's some mad booty right there. But you know what? What does Superior want to do? Cressy. Cressy wants to definitely heal off some of that damage. Basically, I just want to put him in a situation where he doesn't have benefits here. Let's see if he does that attack again. I mean, the crit didn't matter. I wanted to see if he was going to do the other one. But what I can do is go into Pidgeot, Hurricane. So I don't have to waste. But you know what? I'm not even going to lie. I was feeling that song though. Still feeling it. I want to run that back. If that Heracross comes in, I'm definitely gonna know for sure it's Scarf. But if the Wobbuffet comes in again, which it does, maybe this here was a bad play here. And it was. So, if something told me he was going to do counter that time. But that's alright though. We got the Swords Dance. Pretty sure this thing doesn't have any attacking moves. He's probably going to Encore me. So, I mean, I think we can. I think we can calc, right? Max defense, max special defense, and a buttload of HP. But we're +2. Oh man, it's saying I can't even get a one-hit KO on it. Alright, so this is literally going to come down to a 50-50. Do I sword stance again, or do I U-turn out? Because if I get the +4, my acrobats is doing. If we can get the +4, I'll be doing 77 or 74%. Bet doesn't learn recover, I don't think, right? But if I lose my talent flame here, then I lose my check to the Heracross. Yeah, I don't think I want to lose my check. Oh, he did Encore. But what knocked me out, though? Oh, the Life Orb. Crap. Alright. I just create a problem for us. I got a Hurricane. It's my best move against it. Okay, cool. We get the knockout on it. So now I'm going to have to overcompensate with Vaporeon, which is what I don't want to do. Man, that Wobbuffet is scary. But this Heracross is even more scary, because now I done lost my check. I gotta go into Vaporeon. Because if this thing is Scarfed Moxie, then... But you know what they say, though? Like, when in doubt, break out the calculator. Oh, we burned it. Cool. What's that thing, 295? $442. So that thing is scarred. My Pidgeot's still faster. Togekiss is not faster than his Zapdos, though. I mean, if it's scarfed at 295 max speed, then my Pidgeot's still faster than Heracross. Because the scarf is only a 1.5 times boost. It's not double. I mean, I'm still not going to let him knock out my Zapdos, though, just because Moxie is still scary. Okay. Does Heracross have priority? That's the thing. OU offensive? I'm pretty sure this is a Scarf set, right? If this thing is Mega, then it's over. But I know it's not Mega because Charizard is going to be Mega. It has Rock Blast, Pin Missile, Close Combat. I mean, if he is, dang, base 125 attack. If he's Scarf, I die. That's just the way it is. He is Scarfed. But he's not doing enough damage to me. So yeah, we win. We can't lose this. For some reason, I thought Heracross was much faster than it was. I thought it might have been base like 110. It seems like every time a Scarf Pokemon is against Pidgeot, it's not Magna Zone. It just dies. So Pidgeot's fast, and I knew he was gonna make this switch right here. So that was easy. But I still have to be careful though. Vaporeon is UU with support. So this thing is Scarf, so he's gonna have to lock in on something. You talking about this Vaporeon is bold. We're max HP, max defense. So if he does close combat, will do about 40%. So his Mega Horn is also going to do about 40%. So because they both have the exact same base power, so I can go into Vaporeon here and I can try to stall this thing out. Stone Edge. Okay, this is it. He's only used that 8 times. We're going to protect just to give him to waste another one. So that's already 3, I think. I think he used it before. That's 3, that's 4. He's not sticking around much longer. He's already used it 4 times. He can only use it 4 more. Even if he gets a crit, it's not going to kill me. That's 5. We get a crit. And a wish. You know, we're gonna use a wish to make it safe. I don't want to give him Moxie. %, and he dies at the end of turn because the burn is going to take the 12%. So GG. Alright, so this here is definitely going to be the end of the session here. We're an hour and 9 minutes in, which is definitely longer than I wanted to play. But I wanted to give you guys a really good long game, and this one here definitely qualifies for it. Well, the last game was really good too. That's Slow King. Definitely put work in at the end. But if you guys like this video, then please subscribe to my channel. I'm always going to be doing more Pokemon related content in the future. And be sure to like the video if you guys like it. Be sure to share it with your friends, share all over the place, because I want this channel to become popular. I do got a lot more stuff planned. Like, I'm working on the first episode of the animated series now. It is a lot of work getting all this stuff done. I'm trying to see if I can get some of my friends to voice some of the characters, see if I can find some people who are good at music that can make dedicated themes for the actual series, because I really don't want to have copyright issues with it. Like, I want to try to monetize it and stuff like that, see if I can get somewhere with it. And I guess if you guys have any team suggestions or Pokemon suggestions, do leave them in the comments below, because I would want to get those teams played for you guys. I know you're all probably tired of seeing the exact same ones, but I love playing Pokemon I like. So if nobody suggests anything, you're going to be subjected to me using what I want. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching my videos, and I hope to see each and every one of you in the next one.